Hi everyone, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra here with ASP CMO Neil at the ASP Midwest Training Headquarters, also known as the Widener Ranch.
Giddy up.
On this beautiful brand new range that is 6,000 tons of dirt. Like 6,000 tons of dirt?
Something like that.
Holy Moses. Anyways, I want to talk to you today about something Neil and I disagree about, and that is whether your OC spray, because of course you're going to carry an OC spray as a self-defender, should be on your dominant side or support side. Let's talk about it.
Mountain Man Medical has name brand proven trauma medical supplies with a price match guarantee to ensure you get the right gear at the right price. Check them out at get-asp.com/mountainman.
Now here's the neat thing, we're gonna actually put this, do a little live fire with it, kind of test, whatever. And I love these. One of the reasons I love having POM is it can handle being thrown in the dirt. It's not gonna hurt it any, those kinds of things. And of course, POM's a sponsor of the channel, has been for quite a while. And I am a fan of strong side. For my less lethal tool. And I've said this because of what I see on the channel. So the biggest thing that I see is that you see this here. Okay, of course your OC spray is not going to be an emergency access item. It's not like a firearm that you're going to draw it at the last second. If it's the last second, it's too late for your OC spray. You're going to go to hands, you're going to go to something else, right? Yep. So this is something where I, with my strong side, we'll show that maybe on another video, I'll hook my thumb and use my thumb as my index point here, where I will sit like this if I'm a little worried about things and just hang out with my thumb on my pocket, which is basically staging my OC spray draw. If somebody's getting yippy at me, I'll actually draw it and set it behind me like this. So I don't ever threaten with an OC spray, right? It's something we don't do. We don't say, hey, get away from me or I'm gonna OC spray you. Gives them a chance to defend themselves against it, those kinds of things. So if I am gonna do that here, now the reason that I really do it is I see people not drop stuff out of their support hand all the time. Yep. But out of your strong hand, you're gonna drop what's out of your strong hand. So here I am, I'm looking at that stuff and I go, oh no, bad juju's coming. I gotta shoot this guy, not OC spray him, because he draws a knife. Right. Something like that, right? So then I'm just gonna drop this out of my dominant hand. It'll actually drop behind me and then go and pick up my gun. But you disagree.
I am in a transitional space on this. Is that a fair way to say it?
Why? Tell me why.
I think that from your scenario where you are basically a righty that shoots left-handed because of your eye dominance,
it's because I'm a mess, guys.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a natural lefty. I'm left eye dominant. I'm naturally left-handed, but grandma wouldn't let me be left-handed as a kid.
Exactly.
Grew up in my grandma's home until I was 6 years old. So she made me be right-handed, and so I do. Right. I write right, I throw right, but I shoot left-handed because when I picked up handgun shooting, I didn't know any better and it just felt right.
So I used to carry that thing in my right hand pocket. I am a righty. Also, I'm left eye dominant, so I fight that too. So none of us are perfect, right? But I recently took John Murphy's Street Encounters class, and he runs a lot of scenarios. And one of the scenarios that he ran by me personally was he just acted like a random fan that went crazy. And so he walks by, man, if you ever get a chance to take this class, it is fun and it'll make you think.
You're gonna see it from the range monkey.
Yeah, it's coming. But one of the things he did is he basically we're walking by each other on a sidewalk and he's like, oh, hey, aren't you Neil from ASP? Which doesn't happen all that often, but once in a while,
it does happen.
It's weird. It happens to you all the time. But yeah, I'm like, turn around. I'm like, oh, hey, yeah, thanks for watching. Because that's what we say. That, the average person on the street doesn't need to be pepper sprayed. Right? So 100%. If you're literally walking around with that thing. And so we're standing there shaking hands and all of a sudden he turns on me and now I've got my right hand in his hand and he's got a hold of me. And I'm like, I can't cross draw very well. And that has got me exploring the other side.
The support side.
The support side, so I can come up with, so because in an average everyday moment, this isn't out of range for me.
No.
I know a lot of people want to be, we want the 6 feet for social distancing or we want whatever where we feel safe. I am not like that. I'm from the Midwest. So we all walk up and we're like, hey, how are you?
I think this is an advantage to being left-handed. Because I can sit like this with my OC spray draw actually staged. And you'll see, this is a very natural thing for me to do, just hang out like this. I'm not being offensive or any of that stuff. Somebody can say, hey, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, and God forbid, if he won't let go, I can go, nope, like this, and get off me, bro. If he gets aggressive. I mean, obviously, if he's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I met John Verbass, which...
That happens once in a while.
Every once in a while. It's so weird. It's so weird. So please, if you're that person, you see me out in public, I'm somewhere you are, just be normal, be cool, man. It's cool. Like, hey, come up, say hi, shake hands, take a selfie. But don't be weird. Deal?
it's so humbling when people do that too.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
I'm like, oh man, this is really cool. But
So let's put it on the clock a little bit. We'll think about this for me with my with my dominant hand, and I'm gonna hide, right? So we're just gonna do a few shots here, and I'm just gonna have this staged, right? And so that's that high. Maybe we'll shake hands, whatever, or probably more likely, hey, that's close enough. I don't need anything. Guy pulls a knife on me. Guy decides to, you know, he's going to get a ball bat on me or something like that. Then beep, and we'll draw. For you, it's got to be from your support side. I wonder if they'll make a difference when you are not have anything in your hand versus dropping the OC. Want to try?
One thing that I already know is dropping that and getting hold of the shirt does take a little bit longer.
Let's find out. Is it enough time?
Let's go find out.
All right, now let's just try a few without the OC spray at all. Just, you know, if you're going to be left-handed on that, right? So you're going to hide, hand hid, right?
Yep.
So I don't care what you do otherwise. I don't know that the cheater, maybe you start from a hands up, right? On this one otherwise, and just get a hit.
What distance do you want to be at?
Let's try 7 yards here.
Okay.
You know what? Let's sneak in a little bit, because the OC spray, you're probably going to be at more like 3 yards.
Yeah, you're going to be a lot closer at 3 yards.
Okay, so we're down here at 3 yards because it's much more bad breath distances for OC spray. All right, here we go, Neil.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do one here. Now, so I would go hands up or whatever, because you don't have that hand hidden because you don't have OC in it, right?
Okay, so hands up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Oh, you headshotted him in 9.6. Look at him showing off. Okay, was that an intentional headshot is the question?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Let's try it again. Shooter ready. Stand by. All right, there's a body shot, 109. One more. Stand by. 1-3, what happened?
I missed my grip.
Missed your grip.
Got
All
my
right,
hit,
do your
though.
cheater. We'll get a couple of cheaters.
Okay.
Stand by. Now, me personally, I don't like calling it a cheater. I like calling it the fig leaf because it's not cheating. It is staging, and so I'm okay with fig leaf. I don't think it's cheating in any capacity, but fig leaf again. Stand by. A little low on that one, 9.4. It definitely changes behavior some.
Yeah.
One more. Stand by. All right, 8.4 when Neil really gets going. All right, let's get your OC spray out. Now, of course, we're gonna have a hand behind our back, right? And we gotta drop it.
Yep.
So you don't have to go all the way behind your back like this. I mean, you can cheat behind your leg like this, right? Set it behind your leg is fine.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Shooter ready. Stand by. That was a 117. Hands look like they were moving.
Yep.
Difficult, right?
It's different. This is interesting to do because we did not do this.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty, huh?
Yep.
All right, here we go again. Hand out, stand by. 118. Come on, Neil. I know you got a second in you.
All right. I'll go quick this time.
Better fast. Stand by. There's a 109. So tell me what you felt.
It's
Talk to the camera.
yeah. You really have to think about dropping that thing and letting go and the different mechanics of what we're used to. This isn't range stuff that we do. You know, I don't spend a ton of time in dry fire in this. Probably will now.
Probably a little bit more now. So I think that the thing that I'm going to do that's different here is that to kind of half split it, okay, is that I'm going to have a hand up and a hand at my side versus having the OC spray in my hand and see if it makes a difference.
Okay.
Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, hey man, I don't have any. I think I would normally kind of be two hands up if I didn't have OC spray in my hand, but to kind of make it apples to apples, we'll kind of play here.
Yep, I hear you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Whoa, that was weird. That's a weird spot to be in. I don't have any more of that. You know, you've shot a bit when you can feel the difference in recoil impulse even when it doesn't lock back.
Right.
That was like a 1-3.
1-3-6. Yep.
that was what is happening? Let me try another one here.
All right, here we go. Stand by. 1-1-6. One more. 1-1-0.
Okay, so it's about where I am from this weird position. See if it changes anything that I have to drop the OC spray in my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide this here.
Yep. Stand by.
That was not the world's best grip on the gun.
That was a 1-3. Stand by. It's a 119.
Not too bad. What I did there differently is that I had a full grip on the OC like this, and I just jettisoned it. I just, instead of it kind of dribbling off me, I pushed it off me.
Yeah.
All right.
One more time. Are you ready? Stand by.
That was low. I shot him right in the pinna.
I bet it's never seen a guy in the dick.
In a 1-2 as well.
So I think, first of all, a very enlightening thing. I think a lot of times we think about something in front of us like this. You know, we've got our phone out or whatever. We see people with stuff in their hand that's in front of them. But I think having our OC spray staged and this, just work on it in your dry fire, guys. I think if you do it dry fire a little bit, this would be interesting. I just thought of this today and thought, the heck with it. Let's just go do it.
Well, we were having that conversation about me. I'm switching it over right now, playing with it just because of something I learned in a class. Had I not taken a class, I might not have even considered it.
Strong side, support side. Honestly, I think it's not the way. I think it's a way. I think figure out which one works best for you. I'm still going to go strong side because all the reasons he said. Another reason that left-handers rule the world.